Hello, my name's Bob, and as always, this is What the Heck. As always, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, please go ahead and comment anyways. Who knows, you may be just the person to change my mind. I'm not going to talk about anything really political today. But I am going to talk about something that's kind of a sad state these days. What the sad state is? Well, let me explain something. When I was a young lad many years ago, my father and I used to go somewhere about every other month. He would take me there, and men would congregate there. And they'd just sit and talk. They'd talk about fishing, they'd occasionally talk politics, matters of the day. And there was always this man there. This tall Italian man. His name was Louis. A very dapper man. Always immaculately dressed. I mean, the creases on his pants are so sharp you could cut meat with it. He was always extremely immaculately groomed. Not a stray whisker, not a hair out of place. Always had a smile. And how you doing today? Where did my father and I go? We went to a barbershop. That's right, a good old barbershop. Louis ran a place called Town Hall Barber in Milford, Connecticut. I went to him from the time I was 2 or 3. Always with a smile. He would always come up and say, "Hey, you here for a shave, young man?" And I would giggle like the little kid I was, and my father would chuckle. And then, after many years of going to him, I walked into his shop one day, and he'd see me around town at that time with my fiancée. And he asked me out of the blue, "When you gonna make an honest woman out of her, Bobby?" He always called me Bobby. He's one of the few people who ever did call me Bobby. And I told him, "Louis, I'm making her an honest woman tomorrow." Because it was the day before I was going to get married. He patted the barber's chair. He said, "You sit down right here." I'm like, "Okay, no problem. I can do that." I got the best haircut I ever had. He not only did he trim my hair, he trimmed my mustache. I didn't have a beard at the time. Maybe a little stubble, but nothing. He trimmed my eyebrows. Got out the hot towel, put it on my face. Left it there for about 5 minutes. Replaced it. And about 5 minutes later, he came out with this bowl of foam. He used an old-fashioned hairbrush, whipped up the foam, lathered it on my face, and gave me a wonderful straight-edge razor shave. And when we were done, I reached in my back pocket to get up my wallet, and he said, "Your money's no good here today, Bobby. May you have many years of happiness." He gave me all that for free the day before my wedding as a wedding present. And I can't forget him. Unfortunately, about a year and a half ago, Louis passed away. That's the problem. There is nothing that makes a man feel more manly than a hot towel, hot lather, straight edge razor shave. It just makes you feel so manly. so strong. But they're disappearing. The old masters of their craft are retiring or dying, and they're not being replaced. I went to one of these quote-unquote unisex salons, and I asked for a shave while I was there, and I got a pair of electric clippers taken to my face. If I wanted that, I could have stayed at home and done it, and not paid for it. A straight edge razor shave is something wonderful, but it's disappearing. That's a sad thing. That's one of those things that should not disappear. But it is. The old masters are dying off, and they're not being replaced. It's so hard to find a place where you can get a straight edge razor shave today. It's almost impossible. And I wish that weren't true. As always, this has been What the Heck. My name's Bob, and please feel free to comment. Have yourself a great day.